Any questions?
Yes, hang on a second.
Right, you guys.
So just a quick announcement, this is the on-the-record session for the next, well, it's a few words from the UK Secretary of State.
On the plus side, we went there, one of the missions we went there was a CT mission. That absolutely had effect on the streets of Britain. We had, after a few years, almost no attacks or inspired plots from Al-Qaeda on the streets of Europe and the United Kingdom. And that matters, and you bank that, okay? That's not forever, but we had 15 years of a depleted AQ unable to inflict their violence on us. I think that, and that shows that if you go upstream in CT and you keep the shark away from the beach, you have to invest in your military capability to do that, and you do that from abroad and so on. I think it also shows that in some parts of our assistance it worked. So the assistance we gave to Afghan Special Forces and specialists and that proper hands-on mentoring and training, when applied to a group of specialist people, we did have a success. Right now the Afghan Special Forces and some of those specialist units are very capable, and the US and the UK taxpayer got their money's worth. They have got people. The broader application of our support to a wider army, where we, maybe imposed European and US methods, maybe didn't have the same lasting effect. And it will be interesting to see what happens in the next stage, whether those parts of the army go back to doing it how they used to in the old way. One of the lessons from Iraq for us was we rolled up an Iraqi armoured division really quickly. We consolidated in Basra or others for Britain. And when it was time to relieve that armoured brigade, we just put another armoured brigade in. But the answer is why? I mean, there was no armoured brigade threat. We should have put in a brigade that was fit for post-conflict reconstruction. So I think those are the lessons. Will we learn them? Will we bank them? I hope that in my defence reforms, where I've moved to putting in place a much more threat-driven, threat-leading process, set up a net assessment and challenge office to report to me that will engage with academia and outside world, as well as intelligence to make sure we're planning for the future. I hope that we are configured to at least give politicians the choice of dealing with those sort of difficult questions. But we talk about constant competition. We talk about great power competitions. Well, China has a 100-year plan, right? It's really stark, the difference between a 100-year plan and what's our plan. 4 years, 3 years, I don't know. So if we really want to compete and constantly compete, I think we all need to recognise that there's no short-term fix in that. It's a long endeavour to stand up for your values you believe in.
I think they're keen for us to close these doors so they can quickly bring out the cake.